Spirituality has to do with having a sense of peace and purpose in life. There are many different ways of expressing spirituality, as there are spiritual people. Now, we learn how to find out what's important to you and give your life a deeper meaning. Now, this can help if you want to know how to express your spirituality. You're basically curious on how others express their spirituality. You want a broader understanding of spirituality, basically questioning spirituality over and over and over again. Now, there is different ways of expressing spirituality. Spirituality is a broad concept with the room for many perspectives. It has to do with having a sense of peace and purpose and feeling connected to something bigger than just ourselves. It is typically involve a search for meaning in life. Like the Matrix, just keep searching and you don't know what you're really looking for, but you will find it. There are plenty of spirituality examples where people experience and express their spirituality for different reasons and in different ways. Now, one of the reasons is in a religious way. Remember, that is like Buddhism, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, and then you also get the non-religion ways. For example, humanism, environmentalism, social action, and then start with what is most important to you, whether it's religion or not. Here are some ways to express spirituality for yourself. Not sexuality, spirituality. Think about how you see yourself in relation to your friends, your family, and your world. Identify what is important to you. Think about the sorts of changes you would like to see in yourself as a person and in your world. Try to describe your authentic or true self. Now, think about the values you want to live by. Take time each day to connect with your natural environment. The wild, the bushes, all those kind of things. Walk your dog in a place that you find beautiful. Sit still for a few minutes somewhere quiet and just listen to the sounds of the natural world around you. Or go for a bushwalk and find spiders if you like them. Or whatever you do, go for a surf on the beach. Next one that you can do is meditate or do yoga at home in a class to focus on the connection between your body and your mind. That's what what yoga is all about. Read books about alternative ways of finding spirituality in your life. Now, there is a couple of tips that I am going to give you in practicing spirituality. Believe and do what's right for you. Now, with something as personal as spirituality, you want it to be meaningful to you, right? Although respecting other people's beliefs and practices is important, don't feel like you've got to follow them yourself. If they are not right for you, then they are not. Also, you need to know that spirituality isn't about being cool or fashionable. If you suspect that your friends are taking up yoga just to be trendy or to tone up their butt and twisting yourself into a pretzel shape isn't your thing, go for a walk, like along the beach at the sunrise instead, rather than bending your body all over the place. Now, you need to talk to others as well. That is one of the biggest things that you need to do. Spirituality can be complex and you might feel overwhelmed or confronted. So don't be afraid to talk about it with a trusted family member. For instance, a friend, a teacher, a religious leader, Uncle Cairo, everyone else. Listening to other people's experience and making them feel meaningful for you might help you as a person decide what spirituality means for you as an individual. And now, the last and the very important thing that you need to do is stick at it. Some people might think it's daggy to talk about spirituality or tell you that it's a waste of time. Don't worry about what they think. This is about finding meaning in your life, not in theirs. Okay, so whatever, don't worry what they say. If you haven't found out what you're looking for yet, keep searching. Spirituality is a lifelong journey. So what can you do right now on this journey of spirituality? Very important, try meditation, check out if there's a regular class near you, or download the Smiling Mind app. A guide for guided meditations or something. Practice self-awareness and knowing what is important to you. Read books about alternative ways to incorporate spirituality in your daily life. Alternatively, explore other topics as well. Now, it is not always easy to find the right place to start, or can I say, our what's on your mind, what's on your mind tool. But it's important for you to start at the beginning. Once you start it, the journey can get quite interesting, and the longer you are on the journey, the easier it gets.